Next stop, White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. This stop is White Plains Road and East Gun Hill Road. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Transfer available to Metro North. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 205th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 205th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 204th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 204th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Mosholu Parkway North. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Mosholu Parkway North. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. Transfers available to Bx25 and Bx26. This stop is Webster Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 197th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 197th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 194th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 194th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to Bx9, Bx12, Bx12 SBS, Bx15, Bx15 Limited, Bx17, Bx22, W60, W61 and W62. This stop is Webster Avenue and East Fordham Road. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 187th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 187th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 182nd Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 182nd Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 180th Street. Transfers available to Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 180th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 179th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 179th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Valentine Avenue. Transfers available to Bx36 and Bx36 Limited. This stop is Webster Avenue and Valentine Avenue. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 173rd Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 173rd Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Transfer available to Bx11. This stop is Webster Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 170th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 170th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 169th Street. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 169th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 168th Street. Transfer available to Bx35. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 168th Street. Next stop, Webster Avenue and East 167th Street. Transfer available to Bx35. This stop is Webster Avenue and East 167th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and Park Avenue. This stop is Melrose Avenue and Park Avenue. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 160th Street. Transfers available to Bx6, Bx6 SBS and Bx13. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 160th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 158th Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 158th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 155th Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 155th Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 152nd Street. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 152nd Street. Next stop, Melrose Avenue and East 149th Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains. Bx2, Bx4, Bx15, Bx15 Limited, Bx19, Bx21 and M125. This is the last stop. This stop is Melrose Avenue and East 149th Street. This is Bx41 to the Hub 150 Street.